What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another video. So this one's not going to be about Street Fighter, more about you guys and why community matters so much to me. But before I get into that and express my heartfelt opinions on this, I want to just say I'm glad the clickbaiting topic has kind of died down a bit. I know there's been some people who have made response videos and some people who have made defense videos, and those who are defending their content. Absolutely, you guys do what you feel is right. I was not attacking any individual. I was not attacking any content creators or people who watch those content creators. My goal was to simply express how I felt about a topic which I thought was getting overboard. And again, it was never intentional to hurt anybody or attack anybody. So if I had hurt your feelings or I have hurt your feelings, I apologize. It was never my intent. But if you are feeling hurt by it, chances are you're doing it. So let's brush that aside and let's talk about you guys a bit. So I put together a spreadsheet today at work, and the entire time I was thinking to myself, fuck, I'm tired. Like, I have 2 kids at home, I have a wife, I'm exhausted, I've been making content, I'm working full time, I have people who work under me, and it's a lot. But as I was doing the spreadsheet, I was thinking to myself, this is legit going to help so many players. And I don't think of you guys as like people behind a keyboard. I think of you guys as people who, like me, who are relying on the game to give you some sort of comfort and entertainment, right? Something that you guys turn to get your minds off of the everyday stresses. So as I was building the spreadsheet for the last video, which is the in-depth fighting assist one, I wanted to stop and just kind of take a breath, and I was like, you know what, keep going. And there's a reason why I'm like this. Okay, so I was born in '83. A lot of you guys are like, damn, you old, but I'm being real. I'm turning 40 this year, right? I got 2 kids at home who, to me, growing up, community was everything. I was born in a war, like literally a war. Like, I was born, I saw a war, I lived through a war, I escaped from a war with my family, and I've seen horrors that I wish upon nobody to ever see. Things you see in movies that you'd be like, there's no freaking way this happens in real life. But I tell you, what happens in real life, probably even worse. And these things are still happening around the world. But we are lucky enough as a community and as people who live in the West, the East, whatever the case, where we're not in those countries dealing with everyday stuff, to deal with lighter stuff. But we all still have our own problems. And to me, community means everything, because as I was growing up and I moved to country, to place, it wasn't my family that kept me sane, because they were going through the same struggles. It was my community, the people I met in my community. Whether it be somebody who scolded me because I did something wrong and taught me better, which improved me as a person, which is kind of what my videos I'm hoping not to do, about the scolding part, obviously, but the getting better part, right? Or if it was somebody who took me in because I was different and I felt as an outcast, right? Or took the time to just even see me sit down looking shy or depressed and just spoke to me to make me feel open about certain topics, about myself, or about just being different, right? Coming from a different country, being an immigrant from different places. Communities have built me and my character. As I played sports, as I grew up, it wasn't family that was always there for me. And they were. I'm not going to say they weren't. They were. They did the best they could, and they're the best family in the world. But my community held me down, especially from the most susceptible years where I could have gone down the wrong path, whether it be drugs, whether it be, violence, whatever the case may be. And I had a lot of chances to do it because I grew up in a lot of ghettos, right? It was always the community within those ghettos, or those communities within those schools, or those basketball teams I was part of, or because I was an athlete, I was a huge athlete, right? Or, or the gym, or whatever the case may be, the community held me close. And the people that were in those communities are dear lifelong friends. Now, I'm only saying this because I bring that mantra with me everywhere I go. And that's no different for content creating. Because when I create content for you and you take your time to view, you're giving a piece of yourself to me as I'm giving a piece of myself to you. And I think that's the most important thing someone can give, is their time, right? A lot of you have been noticing I've been commenting on every comment. That's something I've done in the past. That's never changed. That doesn't make me any different now than it was before, because that's just who I am. If my motto in life is, my time is no more important than yours. If you're willing to put a heart, you'll get something back. If you're putting first, you'll get something back. If you're talking shit, you'll get something back. It might not be something nice, but you'll definitely get something back, right? And I want you guys to know I'm completely, from the bottom of my heart, genuine about it, right? I don't need to sit there and comment on everyone's comments. I can just let you guys make your comments, talk amongst each other, and let it go. But what's the point of you commenting to me if I can't comment back? It's a one-way conversation. I don't have conversation with walls, neither you guys. You guys talk to a wall enough, you stop talking to that wall because you're like, I'm just sounding crazy now. This person or this wall don't give a shit about me, right? And I just want you guys to know the community aspect of this game matters more than the game itself. Whether the game shuts down or not, and the same thing happened with Ninja Tribes, the community stuck, right? People stuck with me. I made lifelong virtual friendships, believe it or not, and it's been like 4 or 5 years and I'm still talking to some of these people. And the same problems I faced as a kid growing up, I'm seeing the same problems now in a different environment. So if I can help you have a better day, or if I can help you through a struggle, whether it's a game or a personal struggle or a mental struggle or a physical struggle, I'm here for you. I'm here for you the same way those people were there for me. For a stranger from another country with multiple ethnicities, no language skills, didn't speak a lick of English when I joined, when I came to Canada, or when I lived in the US for a little while. And not only were those people kind enough to look after me and teach me what I needed to know about life, they also defended me. And that's what I'm going to do for you guys. I'm here to defend, right? I'm here to defend with honor. I don't want to defend by trolling. I don't want to defend by infaming. I don't want to defend by, putting others down. My form of defending is lifting up my community and showing them why it's better to be positive and lead by example. So I just want to throw this out there because some people were like, why do you care so much? We don't know you, you don't know us. Why do you care so much? Why do you take the time to comment on all these things? Well, some people were asking those questions, and they're very good questions because a lot of people don't take the time to do that, right? Some people will scour through comment sections and be like, which one pertains more to me, or like which one compliments me the most, or which one will boost my ratings or my views in terms of when people see this comment, they might want to watch the video more. Like, I don't do that shit. I don't care about this nonsense. The views listen. The views are great. I love it because it shows my product and my dedication to you guys matters. But I've put out some videos that have had no views at all, literally, and it's in the same channel, same concept. But it doesn't stop me from doing it because you know what? If one person watches and it makes their day, worth my time. Worth my time. Just because you're behind a screen, you're behind a keyboard, I don't know you, doesn't mean it makes you any less human to me, right? So I just want you guys to genuinely know, like, I care about you. If you're having a rough time in life, know that this channel can be a safe haven for you. And I hope my community continues to grow that way. Whether it grows drastically or not, irrelevant. Like I said, I can get one sub a year. And if that one sub is like there, and I appreciate what you do for me, and I appreciate the time you take, then my job is done. I'm here for you guys more than I am here for the content, and I think that's a refreshing thing to say, even to myself, that I don't care about the money, I don't care about the clicks, I don't care about the views. I do this for fun. I have a career, I have a great place in my life, I got an amazing wife and beautiful kids. Got a home, I got a paid off car, got no struggles, man. The only thing I care about is people, because I knew what I came from, and I know how hard it is to find support in the strangest places. So again, guys, this is Payne. Thank you for putting up with these videos. It's real, it's raw, it's one take. I don't do any editing. It's just me on a plate to you guys. Served cold or hot, however you take it. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your night. Hope you enjoy the video. I'll talk to you guys soon.